Okay. Trying to figure out how to say this. So last night, this candle looked like that candle, right? But then I didn't fold it over enough, and so I ended up putting a few more different wicks in it. It got too full. It finally, faded out or whatnot. This one used to sit in that one spot, vice versa. But anyhow, today, so I lit it, and it was, it was fine or whatnot. But then I ate, and I went to Dream Travels or whatnot. I went somewhere else. I put my feet up on the table here, kicked back in this little chair, and basically took a nap. And in that nap, I was like at an airport. There was some people I knew, a lot of people I didn't know, but in the dream, you kind of know them or whatnot, and a lot of other people that I don't know who the hell they are. And it was kind of like set up a bit like 2 or 3 floors, so there were stairs and stuff, and I was moving back up and down to wait on my flight, and there was vending machines and stuff like that, so I was having trouble trying to get stuff out of the vending machines. I'd put money in or whatnot, it wouldn't work, and I'd ask people, and they were busy and they had to leave, so then they flipped the lights out, and I'm just like, kind of, it was strange, but by the time it was over, like one guy that was going to be on the flight, he told me he got a call, and he was like an Uber driver, and so he couldn't do it, and I had looked out the window, and he was like, yeah, there's my car right there, and it was like a funny looking car, and it had blacked out windshields, and it said something like, Frederick's car service or some shit like that. And this guy is actually is a guy I know that here. Well, he was a vet, but he was an Air Force vet, and I knew him, and he used to make take bread ties and make little toys and stuff out of them, But anyhow, here he, he took his life, evidently. So he's been gone for quite a while on this realm that I'm in here, but yeah, so he was going to go do his Uber car service, and he couldn't catch the flight, and then the airport kind of transformed into a plane and stuff like that. But now, this is also strange, but it doesn't matter, I'm just fucking talking, whatever, you think of it however you want, look at it how you want, but this is basically, I'd moved this stuff, I tried to put it back in the same position from earlier today, like, because it was like 2:30 or 3:30, 4 o'clock when I woke up from the nap. It was like a 20-minute nap, and the candle had done this stuff, right? That's the one I'm burning tonight, but anyhow, the candle had done this stuff, and when I finally put my legs off the table and started kind of getting awake, I was like, oh shit, and I blew it out. And so this is what was left. That candle there, the red one, was over in this plate. This plate was empty. Like, it was just a couple of spots where that candle would bled over, whatnot, okay? So there's that candle bleeding over, and then there's all this slime, like on Ghostbusters 2, happened with this candle while I was sleeping. And the funny thing is, like, it looks like a form of a moon. I mean, if you look at the shape and everything, it looks like moonwort claw, whatever the hell you want to think. And then it's like this. It's like, all right, it made a straight up. So I'm gonna move it this way. A straight up wedge down the middle there. All right, now what got me is when I had moved it earlier, and I was like, what the fuck, you know? And I'm like, all right, Reese, don't be doing that shit no more. And I turned it around, and then I saw this, and it's like the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown had happened, and I don't know what the hell this piece is, but this is what happened. And anyhow, the more I got to looking at it later, I'm just like, what the shit, you know? I mean, how the hell does this happen? I don't know how this happens. But there's eyes, a nose, a big mouth. You can see it's got hair. It's got a post coming from the with the moon and stuff like that. It's got weird hair. It's even got a fucking crown. Like,